Lovely, jubbly, just tricked you there. God, look at 7. That's got to be reviewed, especially on the Perfect Draft Pro. And it's just quite a lot heavier. Especially when Good afternoon, people. We got there. This one's been in the making for hours, and it was actually light when we were going to do it, but it's a long story. Anyway, we're here. We're bringing you an old favourite, Benediktiner, Benediktiner, yeah. And it's a Weissbier, and it comes in at 5.4% ABV. Right, Michelle's going to do that while I just did this one. Is called Gassl. Gassl. Oh, blimey. She's on a mad one there. It's a bit late for a beverage for her today. Anyway, this is 4.7% ABV, and we've never actually tried this one, have we?
It's going to be interesting to try though, like you say, we've never tried it before.
So I'll try and get a halfway. It's a funny old bottle opener, isn't it? Oh, but it was free. So, look at all the bubbles in that glass.
Yeah, I know, it's very bubbly.
And it was the funny thing is, that glass has only been come out the kitchen. Weird. But it means the glass isn't cleaned properly. That's what people say. And yet, we know that it was. So it defeats the issue, doesn't it? So this one, slightly lower at 4.7% ABV. Not too low, but it's sort of like, oh yeah, no, I've got to get a picture, and I. It's sort of like
that's
in
quite
between.
light, actually.
They look pretty similar, but this. I'll say one thing with these two. You look at your Frankies, your Paulanas, and everything. There's not a lot of haze in either of them, is there?
No, I was thinking that.
Aha, hold on, no.
Now that just changed.
Yeah, okay. What a wally I am, eh? There you go. Look at that for it. Now I'll tell you what, people. I'm not one to blow my own trumpet, but that is some pour, isn't it? Look at that. 500ml, straight in the glass, bango. Professional, I am indeed. Then again, the amount please, the amount I'd poured, you'd hope so, wouldn't you? A bit weird otherwise, wouldn't it? Right, I don't want a video of it, do I? Do you want a picture? And we have a picture. Oh, that's it, that'll do. Got to keep the old staff sweet, you know what I mean? Anyway,
Okay,
so
I
I've put it in my pocket, and I've got this cardigan on.
think this is a reasonable Weissbier, so...
Yeah, this was like a, how can I explain? To make it simpler for someone, who don't know what we're talking about. This was like an unsung hero in the groups a few years ago.
Smell that.
I used to love it. We used to buy this cases of this.
It's got a wonderful banana smell to it.
It does, yeah. 5.4% ABV. It's halfway decent. And these both come from Redneck's Barn, by the way, people.
Yeah, great place to shop. Mark's got lots of different beers.
Say 4.7. Who knows? Give it a
That
go.
still has it. I'm picking up a little bit of tangerine in there, but you've still got the real banana-y smell to that one
they've
as well.
both got you know, your standard Weissbier thing, your banana, your cloves, your wheat yeast. Depends what way you want to go on it.
Dismissing the tangerine comment.
No, I think it does have a zestiness to it. I wouldn't
Seriously, smell it again.
It smells all right. Smells all right. I'll tell you what, that could be a unsung hero. I have seen someone put it up, I think, in a Keg Exchange beer group, and maybe even a couple of people. I can't remember whether it was a yay or a nay.
Yeah, see, I haven't been in the socials for ages. I've just kind of stayed clear of that.
Leaves it all to me.
I've not really seen other people's opinions on beers for a little while, which in a way is quite good, because it just means that when you go in there and try something new...
Well, you're wearing the same... I'm not even going there. I am not even going to go there.
Totally different colours to yours, please. Show off.
Shoo! Did you hear that? Shoo off! Yeah, you get. Okay. This is a beer review. Get on with that.
Yeah, that is really pleasant. It's got a nice medium body. It's got a nice medium carbonation. It's kind of one of those that is...
It's got that bubblegum banana.
Yeah.
The bubblegum,
It's not.
There's a nice sweetness, isn't there?
It's not going to be the top of the range. It's not going to be the one that's going to go wow and blows you away.
But it's half decent.
Yeah, it's there. Everything about it is as it should be. Not too brilliant, but not poor either.
But if you're paying about £2.50 for a 500ml from Marcus, it's all right, isn't it? Let's be honest.
Oh, you can't beat that, can you? Okay, so let's go on to this one.
Let's go on the tangerine one.
Seriously, that's what I can smell on this.
Thoughts running through my head, and I think it's Christmas soon, isn't it?
Oh God, does that mean you're going to sing?
I'm going to say angels every day to her. That's to show how much I love her, you see. That's the sort of guy I am. And through it all. That does smell decent. It just put me right off.
Go on, taste it.
I'm having that one. I'm a bit.
No, taste it because I want you to tell me what you taste. It's got a citrus.
It's got a
It's
real.
got a citrus.
The tangerine thing
Yeah,
might
I
not be
wasn't
far
wrong.
wrong.
My nose wasn't on.
But hold on a minute, right? There's
Thank you.
Whoa. Shh, cut. Right. There's something she's missing here. She had a few last night. She never quite recovered, shall we say. Right? But there's this mad bitterness. And it's just like, It's not necessarily horrible, but it's
different. It's not what
very
you'd
different.
expect.
Not what you'd expect at all. No way. After having a sip of that, that's why it's good when you do these together.
Do you know what? That has got the Blanc vibe. That's what it is. It really is. I'm really picking up on that kind of citrusy buzz on this.
It's got over the Blanc vibe. It's proper.
Yeah. And I knew that's what I could smell. I knew
lemony,
it.
yeah, that lemony, that.
Nothing wrong with my nose.
Yeah, I don't know. You know her eyes. She'll play that I can't see, but trust me, this one sees things you wouldn't even know.
I see everything.
Yeah. Especially if it's got blonde hair. She's a diamond for picking them out. You'd be good to hang around with. Brave people, brave. Could end up regretting it.
So, I think if you do like that kind of citrusy vibe to a drink, you're going to like this. Because I actually think that's quite pleasant, quite refreshing. I kind of like the bitterness at the end of it. It's a different take on this style
after
of
a
beer.
sip of that, and that's what I say. It is good sometimes.
It's totally different. If
this for me.
you bought that and expected this, you're going to be in for a little bit of disappointment.
Pick two out of the box because we're not getting through them quick enough.
Well, we'd never tried this, so we don't know what to expect. I like that. I like things that are a little bit unique, and that's what this is.
It's me. I'm unique. Sofa wear. Huh?
What did you just say? I don't even know what you said. Do you know what? I don't want to know.
Right. So, we're not rating them yet, are we? God, Jesus. She's too quick to get the old paddle out here, and she's which one's job done here? Jesus, what's wrong with you? We haven't had a couple of sips.
No, because this is really easy for me.
Yeah, but you're
really
indecisive.
easy.
Well, you can give your
not
ratings and sit up and shut up. I'll carry on with the review. Now, having another sip, this is why I can't call time on it yet. Because first I thought, whoa, because there was a sharp bitterness, especially after having the Benediktiner, whatever it bloody well is, isn't it? But it's not bad. At first I thought, oh, it's too much with a bitterness.
It's not. I actually find that really pleasant. I'm preferring that over that.
Yeah, well, I'm totally the other way. I'm quite a huge, as a lot of people know, I'm quite a huge Benediktiner fan, and I was some time ago.
I do enjoy a good a Weissbier every now and then, but not all the time. I find them a little bit heavy sometimes. This, for me, with that kind of citrus taste to it, is giving it a nice, refreshing feel to it.
I'd say, for that one, it does go along the line of Blanc. I don't think it's got the depth of Blanc, and
it's not actually as sharp with the citrus taste
and the flavour, but obviously it doesn't have the depth either of Blanc. But as a summer beer, for argument's sake, as an all-rounder, it's halfway decent. It doesn't have the full on.
What percentage was it? 4.7
or 4.8. Yeah. 4,
well, actually, do you know what? It's holding its holds its
it's
own
8.3
well.
under your standard 5%. So it's not like if it was a 4%. or when they're 4.6, 4.7, 4.8,
Anything below
4.9.
5% for me is getting on to the territory where it could be a little bit
4%.
watery.
The 4 and 5's all right in between. There's loads of good drinks at 4.
But that really is
4.5.
holding its own really well.
But for me, as I said, it was an old hero. If you were choosing out of the two here, I'd go on this all day long. It flows through the banana flavour.
It does have a nice, rich banana flavour to it. I'm finding a little bit.
Yeah, it's top drawer. Drink that one if you don't like it. It's good. It's good. This is, as we said at the beginning, a good solid Weizen. I don't have a paddle, do I? My paddle's gone out.
Sometimes I
Absolutely.
find it
No,
a
I
little
do
bit
have a paddle.
sticky, and this one's a little bit sticky.
He's not sticky. Take no notice of her. What's the song?
Okay, so for me, this one is getting a rate my beer of 7.
Well, 7 means it's a fairly decent drink.
It is a decent drink, I'm not denying that. I'm going to give this one an 8. I liked it. I like the smell of it. I didn't know if I was going to like the taste, but it is a grower. It tastes nicer than I drink of it. Let's get an 8.
Right, for me, I'm going to go on a double 7. I would probably have gone 8 with that, but I consistently get told I give out too high ratings, especially as perfect draft keg. So I'm being a bit tighter with the ratings now. So I can't do that at 6 because I think a 6 is an injustice.
Yeah, no, that would be a total injustice.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a very nice
So I'm going to do them on a double 7. If I was going, that's a lower 7, that's a higher 7. If you would go 7.5, 7.58, you could go along that road.
Well, there you go.
So, just to confuse myself. What can I say? Merry Christmas, everyone. Hopefully you'll see this before Christmas.
Hopefully.
God knows. Getting in a pickle with all that, but because I've got the old wagon coming out, and look at that, look at that band. Can you see that band?
This is dry
Dry
January.
January, eh? Look at that. That's a show at the end. No one will get that far. Right, bonjour.